Hello, and welcome to our first volunteer orientation training video for 2019. Thank you for wanting to make a difference at Street Youth Ministry. My name is Terry Cole, and I founded Street Youth Ministry in 2008. Our mission is to know, love, and serve street-dependent young people. Over the years, we have developed 4 values that we want to exhibit most. Those words are trusted, uplifting, empowering, and we always want to be fresh and new. We work with street-dependent young people through the age of 28. Their average age, however, is 23 years old. A third of them are women. Most of them came out of foster care in Texas. Most these days are local, but some still travel around the country by freight train. The thing they almost all have in common is they are invisible and feel unwanted. We've developed a strategy for working with them. On some days of the week, we have come and go indoor services. This allows us to develop trust with our clients. They get their needs immediately met, and we get to have conversation with them. These are some examples of the activities that we have during our come and day events. Some of them are casual, and some of them are structured and really fun. On other days, we have strictly structured activities. These tend to be 1 hour in length. They have a beginning and an end. Clients need to arrive on time. They're therapeutic in nature with a specific goal in mind. We start off with art group, and then we move to a faith-based activity, and then we have a peer support group. And it's sort of a series of challenges and opportunities to grow and get back in touch with your purpose and your life goals and your next steps. Having decided to volunteer, you'll need to find us. We are located in the basement of the Congregational Church. We rent that space. The address is on the screen. We're in West Campus, very near landmarks such as the UT Co-op. There's a food court behind the co-op, and we're directly across the street from that. You will enter through this front gate most times. Sometimes it's locked, but don't despair. Several things could be going on. You might have arrived before we're open, or you might be arriving during one of our closed events where people need to be on time. Or you could be arriving on a Monday, and there might be a sign directing you to walk a very short 500 feet to the University Presbyterian Church, where we have a special event on most Mondays. If the gate is locked and we're there, you're going to walk around the corner to this door in the alley and ring the doorbell, and we'll come see you. If you did find that sign that says we're at the University Presbyterian Church on the particular day you've signed up, you'll just turn around facing away from the gate and look for the building that has a red roof tile and go to that building, and you'll find us there in the basement. When you're in our building, the first place you'll go is our thrift desk and notify the person there that you're here to volunteer for your first shift. If no one happens to be at the desk, they're away perhaps, then just proceed into the main room and let staff know. We'll give you a tour and get you set up with your first assignment. One more note about getting there. We do recommend that you walk or take the bus, but there are paid parking lots nearby. At the moment, the lowest cost parking lot is directly north of our building. And should you get lost, you may call us at the number on the screen. That's our main number, and we'll try to help you locate us. There's a picture of me, and there's a picture of Rosie, our counseling dog. She can't wait to meet you. We are a 501c3 nonprofit with a board of directors, and we do have paid staff members, and we also have paid internships available. Once you've started volunteering, inquire about those if you're interested. You may also meet any one of these staff members. We designate one staff member at a time to be the person in charge. So you may hear that term. Billy is your volunteer coordinator. You may want to work with him most directly in setting up your volunteer experiences. But any one of these people may be the person in charge. If there's any confusion, seek out the person in charge. These are trained client support specialists or missionaries, and we just have a great team. What you may be doing on your visits, we have a pretty thriving thrift operation. We don't actually sell anything, but it's just like a thrift store. We're receiving things all the time. We're organizing and sorting them, and we're restocking them so that our clients can find them. As you can see, we have quite a large selection. We also have food operations. People are always donating food items. We're part of the food recovery movement. I should have said for our thrift operations, we're also part of the reuse, recycle movement. We're very green. In our food operations, we're always receiving things, we're always preparing things, we're always restocking and cleaning, and you can be involved in that. Hopefully these operations will only take up about half of your volunteer time. And the other half, we like to give you the opportunity to have client interactions. This means sitting on the couches and chatting with them. It means participating in the events that are going on. It means assisting them with food operations or thrift items. But you'll get to know them, and you'll have the privilege of hearing their stories and asking them questions. And we value this time you will have with our clients above all other things. We do ask that you proceed at the end of your volunteer time to this little desk that we call a concierge desk. It's in our sanctuary area. You'll see it. And we ask someone to debrief you. It's 3 little questions that we ask you, and it helps us receive feedback from you. And you'll be taking part in helping us document the impact that we're having by sharing your impressions of what made a difference today. So that's our first orientation. We're trying to keep it short and sweet. There will be 4 of them. You may now proceed to this bit.ly link in order to take your first survey and quiz. We'll ask you your volunteer information and ask you a few questions to make sure you understand the key elements from the orientation. There will be 4 of these. After your orientation, you'll get information about how to make your sign up for the next visit. And then after 4 of them, you'll be able to make your own signups without intervention. So we look forward to seeing you, and we hope you enjoyed this orientation. Thank you very much for wanting to make a difference. You will be important to us and to our clients, and your support really matters. Thank you.